Colin and Helen have just arrived over from Australia and haven't even been here before today to see the new home. This home was designed with PHPP, so we have high-performing triple glazed windows, we've got a Zenda ventilation system, and we've got Formant structurally insulated panels. It's a really lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home.
We've been living in Melbourne for 10.5 years. We've decided to come back to New Zealand to retire and build a new home for hopefully a long time into the future.
We had a good look around on the internet for builders who would specialise in passive houses, because I've read a lot on articles about how good they are.
When we first bought the property, we came out and it was quite clear that being near a busy road, it was noisy. So we really looked at wanting to have a home that was going to be as insulated from noise as possible. With the triple glazing, not only was the heat qualities and the insulation qualities outstanding, the noise qualities really appealed to us. One of the other things that really appealed about us using SIPS panels was their ability to withstand earthquakes.
And it just seemed like absolutely the way of the future. When you build with SIPS, you can put the frame up within a day or 2 days, which is wonderful. You've got the whole building protected from the weather in a very short time, and that appealed enormously. We chose Chatterton Builders because they clearly had long-term expertise, 10 years of building exactly the kind of house that we were interested in. We did look around, we interviewed other builders, but they absolutely stood out in terms of experience and working with SIPS panels. We wanted somebody who really knew what they were doing and who was clearly done many houses, many successful houses, was a major bonus.
One of the things that really appealed about Chatterton Builders was the relationship we were able to build right from the start. We only met Brent once before we had to go back to Australia, and we quickly developed confidence in his passion for not only building but particularly building quality passive homes, and that was something that we really valued. One of the things that's important with a builder or building firm is trust, and we really quickly built a high level of trust with Brent and Chatterton Builders.
Because we weren't here, we couldn't see what was going on, and so the trust part was very important, that we knew that this was a valuable exercise, and we knew that our builder thought it was absolutely worthwhile to do at the design stage, so that any problems with the design that we had decided on could be ironed out. At an earlier stage we had thought we might have high windows in the walls in the front of the house, but Brent advised us that that would not be a good idea because of the high thermal load on the house. So we actually trusted him that that was not a good thing to do, and that was very valuable. Again, the trust was very important, that he knew what he was doing, he had the expertise to give us the right advice. Other friends had also already engaged Chatterton Builders, and we said, how are they to deal with? And they said, wonderful. Yeah. So that was having a testimonial from other people that we knew certainly helped us make the easy decision that they were the way to go. Clearly communication was going to be the big issue, because we couldn't come here and verify anything for ourselves or poke around and see what was going on. So the fortnightly Zoom meetings with our project manager Graham were just brilliant. Chatterton suggested, and we hadn't thought of this, that we nominate friends to come along as well, who could be our eyes and ears. And our friends Kay and Solomon were absolutely brilliant. They would take videos for us around the place to supplement what Chatterton's had sent us. So we had a very clear idea of what was happening at any given time, and that made a huge difference when you can't physically come yourself. And
as a result, we arrived here today. This is the first time we've seen the house. We haven't been back to New Zealand for nearly 2 years, and there's no surprises. It's exactly like we imagined, and that is a credit to Chatterton's, to our friends Kay and Solomon, and to Graham too, who's been outstanding as a project manager throughout.
I hope people do follow our lead and choose Chatterton's to build them a special place.
We love the house instantly. Its position, we love the quality of the build, we love the insulation properties, and it's going to be a home for life. Thank you both. We're thrilled with the end result.